Welcome back to My Life Deliberately and back to the sawmill build. It's a great day here in the property. It's about 55 degrees and a few clouds in the sky. The white clouds, nothing serious. So it should be a good day to work. Today's challenge is to get these six by six posts that are 16 feet long back to the sawmill shed build and get them in the ground. And in order to do that, I need to get them down the trail through this gap, which is less than 16 feet wide. But I think I can do that by using the grapple and the tractor and just try to raise them high enough to brush the tops of those trees. We'll see. If that doesn't work, I can always use the log arch to bring them in that way. But hopefully I can just do it with the grapple. But before I do that, I need to put some gravel on the bottom of these holes. So the post is sitting on gravel instead of sitting on the dirt. And in order to do that, I'm going to have to take the grapple off the tractor and put the bucket on it so I can scoop up the gravel, bring it back here, empty that in there, and then I'll have to take the bucket back off and put the grapple back on and get those posts. So let's start by getting the grapple off the tractor and putting the bucket on. I'm going to put just 2 or 3 inches in each hole. I think that's all that'll be needed. It'll be enough to keep the post up off the ground, and that's what I'm trying to go for there. So. All right, I think that'll do it. So let's return this gravel, switch the bucket back out for the grapple, and get those 6 by 6 posts. Just noticed these 2 tamaracks, or actually western larch. My friend John, who's a master forester, he hates it when I call them tamarack. They're really western larch. Everybody nicknames them tamarack, but he's right. I do a disservice to the tree when I call it a tamarack, because tamaracks grow about 75 feet tall, and the western larch actually gets about 200 feet tall. Other than that, they're very similar, but obviously for lumber purposes, the western larch is much more valuable. But both of them turn this gold color in fall, and these 2 trees are way ahead of everybody else. Nobody's even started turning yet, but these 2 have gone into full bloom, and after this they'll lose their needles. That's why they're considered a deciduous tree and not a pine tree. And they'll lose their needles, and then they'll grow new ones back in the spring, or yeah, in the spring. So anyway, yeah, it's kind of nice. They're a nice color when the whole forest turns yellow like that. It's pretty neat, and just adds to some of the other trees we have on the property, like the cottonwood and the aspen that both turn yellow too. So it's kind of nice. Just thought I'd point that out since they're changing. So I think I'll take these 3 at a time, because taking all 6 of them at one time would be kind of like taking a 16-foot large log. And since I have to lift the bucket up so high on the tractor to get them past those trees, I'd rather not take a 16-foot long heavy log over the top of them. So take them 3 at a time, take it in 2 trips, then I think that'll work out a little better for me. with these posts being a little bit heavy for me to try to lift up and set in these holes by myself, I think what I'm going to try to do, and I have no idea if this is going to work or not, but I'm going to try picking up the post near the top end with the grapple and then bring it over here near the hole so that the end's right here next to the hole, and then loosen up the grapple and lift it up. And hopefully as I loosen the grapple and it's free, the weight of this end will hold it down, and I can lift it up and it'll fall down enough into the hole where I can at least get out and straighten it out and be there. So anyway, I'll give that a try. If that doesn't work, guess I'll think of something else. Well, I got all 6 posts in. It's a little bit wonky there for a while, and not really that safe. I was a little bit worried about the tractor a few times, but I think the way I did the last one, coming at it from the end, and pushing out, that allowed me to drive forward. Because the problem with doing it sideways is my tractor reached the extent of its lift, and that left me to try to straighten it out on my own, and so coming at it from the end looks like it's a better approach, so I'll do that going forward. I have 4 more tall ones to go. These didn't actually have to be this tall. So I probably shouldn't have done that, but I had them cut, so I just went ahead and used them. So they're a little bit taller. This is the back side of the shed, and I do want all the snow and everything to shed off that direction. So the front needs to be that tall, but the back doesn't need to be this tall. So anyway, but I got them up, and that's the important thing. So the next step will be to put my strings back up, straighten them out, and brace them, and then pour concrete so they can harden up, and especially the 2 corner ones, get those done first, and then the rest of them, line them up with that, and just keep moving forward. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you would. Really appreciate it. It's helping out the channel a lot, and I'll keep trying to make videos, and keep trying to get better at making videos, so a little more entertaining. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.